my hair is not growing. Today, let's try to fix that. So I've noticed something, especially in the South African community, that they have this one misconception that my hair is not growing. There's obviously quite a few things that are a problem to this misconception. I'm going to be explaining the few, let's say 4 things that might be contributing to your hair not growing. First of all, I want to say that your hair is growing. Like, that's given. That's just, just given. It's just given to you.
You know what I'm saying?
I certainly do.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
Before I dive deep into anything, I want you guys to understand the type of porosity you guys have, the type of hair porosity you guys have, before I even go into anything else that might lead to that. So just a brief explanation about porosity. So, hair porosity is the ability to retain moisture depending or determining on how your cuticle of your hair strands are, if they are open or tightly, or if they are tight or loose. With this, so I'll put a picture over here. There's 2 hair porosities that are in this picture. There's low porosity, there's high porosity, and there's medium porosity. Medium porosity, I will not be talking about that right now because that's not our struggle. We are looking into things that are an issue in this community, and I want you to understand these 2. So personally, I have high porosity hair, and this will be the hair strand that has the cuticles that are loose, kind of loose, which means that if they are like that, moisture in your hair has no struggle whatsoever going in, but being retained and being together. So the ability of it being kept moisturized is now the issue, because now the cuticle is open to a point where it's hard for the moisture to be retained in the hair strand, if I'm making sense. Lord help me. Anyway, that is high porosity hair. Low porosity hair, on the other hand, has cuticles that are tightly close to the strand, which means moisture is hard to even go inside your hair, and it is hard to be retained as well. So I'm not going to be babbling about that for a long time, because you know what, that's like basic stuff, you guys. I'm just touching on it so that other things make sense. So reason of me explaining this is to make you understand and determine which porosity you have, so that we can get into these things. So number 1 would be breakage. So breakage definitely begins when you are not knowledgeable knowledgeable of how to maintain or how to brush. Let's talk about brushing. How to handle your hair in general, how to touch it, how to when to touch it, or when to comb it, when not to comb it, and stuff like that. So breakage begins there, where you don't know what brush you should use, you don't know what type of comb you should use, you don't know if you should brush your hair when it's wet or dry. And let me tell you, my sister, I've even said this in the previous video, I don't know why y'all brushing your hair when it's dry. Why, are y'all combing your hair when it's dry? You're supposed to comb it when it's like wet or damp, so that you can get a easier way of managing it, and detangling it and all of those stuff, basically. So breakage is all about that. The other thing that I want to talk about is dryness. Either you have low porosity or high porosity, dryness is a struggle, because people tend to not understand that whenever you put moisture, you should seal moisture so that you can retain it for a long time. If you have these two issues of low porosity or high porosity, then that makes you be open-minded to the sense of, okay, so this type of porosity needs this type of oil to lock in moisture, and this type of porosity needs this type of oil to lock in this moisture. Dryness occurs there by not knowing that you should seal your hair, by not knowing which oil or which product you should use to seal your hair. I'll be talking about that and sharing like my 2 cents about the types of ingredients and whatnot on another video if you are requested. It's up to you. Let's talk about the third thing, which is manipulation. So manipulation comes with the hairstyles you guys do, the protective hairstyles we do, as to keep our hair in one place, to keep our hair just for that overnight, just to sleep, stuff like that. Personally, I wear a low bun, like a slick bun, to work every day, and I've noticed that my like at the back here, it would be so tight where I have to like pull some hairs and be like, you know what, it's a little bit tight. So for someone that does wear sleek backs like each and every day, I need to be mindful of how I kind of hold my hair together. So if that specific day or that specific night I did not detangle my hair, and before that hairstyle I did not detangle my hair, I did not moisturize, or I didn't put any like products to hold it together, then I will struggle. My hair will struggle. So the manipulation that comes to to the whole to your hair per se becomes extreme, because now it creates breakage, which is something that I've mentioned. It also creates a sense of like you're basically losing hair now. Like, what's going on? We're trying to grow this hair. Now we are actually losing it. We're talking about now hairstyles as well, like braids. Like there's these braids, guys. Tell me, y'all, like why y'all still do these braids where like tight here in the front, like tight braids, like yo. For me personally, I love knotless braids. Knotless braids are like a dream, like they are like a dream come true, I might say, because those braids that we used to have back then, those are the killer braids. Those are nah, bruh. Your edges, your hair from your scalp and stuff like that, and it becomes a problem. Your hair breaks, your hair becomes dry because you can't really get to your hair to moisturize it. You understand? So I don't wanna be speaking too much about this, but yeah, it is what it is. Those how can I say this? Even like not speaking about hair, but your scalp. The moment you wear something tight towards your scalp, it actually doesn't give you freedom, doesn't give your scalp freedom for it to grow. Do you understand? So much for tuning into this video. Please subscribe to my channel so that you can get the other videos that I'll be posting. Until next time, bye. These are the 3, let's say 4 points, including the porosity. 4 points that I want you to look into, navigate them, understand your porosity, look into things that are blocking you from that goal of your hair growing. Because I don't know about you, but me, I want butt length hair. I don't know, like it's fine, you can say I'm Delulu because it's the only Delulu anyway, but the Sekaya call me Solulu or whatever, but I need and I want butt length hair, and I believe that I can have butt length curly afro. So that being said, Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. Please like my video. I know if you like me, like my video, please like. Anyway, until next time guys, see you, bye.